everyone. So I know the lighting in here is pretty bad, but if I don't have the door and the window open, it is hot and really dark. So this is obviously a different filming location. This is the condo that we are staying. Please stop. This is the condo we are staying in since we lost our home in the Oregon wildfires. We are staying here for an indeterminate amount of time right now. We went and looked at a place to put back on our property once it's cleared, and that's probably what we're going to do. So there's that. Today was my first day of school, like official day of school. I finally got into the nursing program, and today was the first day of class. We did in-person lecture for the first day, and then from now on we're going to be online via Zoom, just like pretty much everybody else. We should have just done today online because it was a mess, but you know, we have to be adaptable as nurses. Tomorrow we go for our clinical preparedness simulation lab, etc. times, and we're split into two groups. There's 28 people in my nursing class, so it's not very large, and then we're split into two groups, and one group goes Tuesday and the other group goes Wednesday, and from there it's just once a week. So not bad. I mean, my school's an hour away from where we're staying and also from my old house, so it works out for me, like only having to go down there once a week. Yeah, I mean, online learning is something it has a big learning curve, right? As we all know by now. I don't have a laptop until I think tomorrow. The school is going to loan me a Chromebook, but it just hasn't worked. Every time I've gone to pick it up, they're not there, and every time they want me to pick it up, I am not in a position to go. So I did order a laptop since mine is obviously no longer working. I saw it. It is literally like, it was weird. It was like this piece of the screen was like, the glass part or the plastic part of the screen was just melted like this. And then there was like a piece of flimsy, whatever the keyboard overlay is, and then ash. So it doesn't work. Anyway, with that being said, I wanted to share some things that I've got or purchased over the last couple weeks. These may seem silly and frivolous, but like, to me, they're necessary, and they also, like, I'll be honest, they make me feel a little bit better. I'm going to talk about how I feel about them, and you know, I guess I'm just going to ramble on. So the first thing is I got a perfume. I actually just got this in the mail today. This is Girl of Now by Elie Saab. Elie Saab? I think it's Elie Saab. It looks, oh, it's really dark, but it's a really pretty, like, bottle. I love this part. There we go. And even this is really neat too. It's a mix. I don't remember the exact notes. I just know it has orange blossoms and almonds. And it smells, it's a really like feminine scent without being young and girly or mature and like heavy. So I sprayed it on and I sprayed it in my elbow, and it smells really good. The almond is the strongest note to me. So it's kind of like a really soft almond with just hints of orange, and it's really pretty. So I saw that on Julia Graff's video. She was talking about it, and I just decided to blind buy it from Amazon, and I like it. So I'm gonna show you the things from my makeup that I have repurchased. It's all kind of spilling out of this. Here, I'll show it so it looks actually kind of nice. This case that I got at Fred Meyer, but I've also seen it at Walgreens. It's just a little train case or whatever like this, and it's cute. I might go back and get the small one so that I can put some essentials like chapstick and a powder in my backpack. All right, so I got I got an entire package of the Real Techniques like complexion sponges. This one looks really dirty. However, I just washed it yesterday, so they do kind of stain, but I like these. I don't know why I smell it. I like these just as well as I like the actual Beauty Blender or whatever. They're just a little bit stiffer. But other than that, wow, I like the flat edge too. So I got an entire package of those. I got like 2 of the big ones and 3 little ones, I think. And then just to get me through until I could go and get some like brushes again, like start rebuilding my collection. I just got these Pure Sonic like cheapy brush set, and I really like there we go, the angled one. It's like dense and soft at the same time. The only problem that I have with these brushes, they work fine. Like this is I've been using for powder and blush, but the eyeshadow brushes are like that you can't pack on the color because they're so soft. It's so dense isn't really the right word. I guess it's because they're so fluffy. There we go. So they're soft and fluffy, and I mean, they really blend out your shadows incredibly well, but it's hard to pack on color. So it's a nice little travel set, and it's something that I'll use even after I replace my more expensive brushes. Yeah. And then the other brush that I have is, this is kind of funny. It's the little one that comes with the eyebrows, the eyebrow, like pomade stuff from, oh, here it is. Stay Put Brow Color from Milani. So I use this just about every day. This is a really nice, actually, like stiffer little brush, and it has a spoolie. So, and since I have it in my hand, this is one thing that I replaced. I think I've used like 6 of these up in total. I got the shade Natural Taupe, and I think next time I'm gonna go back to the brown because it's just a little bit too light. Just a little bit. Looks like that. It's nice for a really, really natural look. But last time I got one that was too dark, so I'd much rather have the light than the too dark. All right. Today, actually, I just bought these at Walmart. I had these brushes before. They're the Eco Tools, and I freaking love these. I do kind of wish they weren't double-ended, but I guess that makes it okay to travel with, you know? But they're just the eye brushes, so... Oh, there, now you can see both sides. My favorite is this one. I use it all the time. And then the bottom of it is also like the eyeliner brush, the angled brush. So I really, really like that little kit. To wash it and put it in there for tomorrow. All right. What should I talk about first? I'll talk about eye palettes. I have the most of those. A couple friends sent me things, and then I replaced 3 palettes that I had previously. So the first one I replaced is the Norvina from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's funny because my last one had a couple of broken shades, and this one's brand new, and Love is already broken, but that's okay. No biggie. I really like this palette. I use it a lot. I went and got this one because when I had it before the fire, I used almost daily. I use it almost daily, mostly. So there's that. It's nice. It's pretty. It's new. Let's see. What else did I replace? There's the box that can go now. I'm missing one. Well, oh no, here it is. It's just still in the box. So I've had this one before, but this was another one that I used a lot. This is the Lilac You a Lot from ColourPop. Oh, I haven't even opened this yet. It just came in yesterday, but like I said, I had this before, and I really, really like purple eyeshadows, like a whole lot. And Fluff. Fluff is one of my favorites, and also this Trainwreck and Cloud. Oh, and Imagine That. So see, I have like a lot that I use all the time. I don't know why I'm so froggy. I guess maybe I'm just thirsty. Today was a long day. This is another one that I previously had. This is the Going Coconuts. This is also from ColourPop. As you can see, this one's been used. I used it today, as a matter of fact. I have shredded up near my brow bone, and then Cocoa Crush shell on the lid, which is this middle one. Shell, yeah. Like up into the crease, and then not quite the outer V, but like blended into the lid. And then Nutty is my outer V. So, I mean, by now it's already worn off. So I really, really like this palette, and it was one that I knew I had to have. And the rest of these, I have not had previously. There's a couple of things in my bag that I did, but I got the Coast to Coral just because I thought it looked fun. I like the cardboard packaging, actually. I think it's really nice. Like, it may not be the most durable, but it's lightweight and it, I don't know, it's just cute. And then I got this Wild Nothing. This box is so pretty. Look at that. It's really, really like detailed, and it's textured. Let's see. This one I haven't even, I just barely opened it, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really, really pretty. It's just kind of underwhelming, I guess. I was under the impression that the Seashells shade was a little bit more green. It's coming off more green on camera than it looks in the palette. So maybe playing with that, I'll be able to get kind of the color I like. But there's some really pretty shades in here. I just have to mess with it, I guess. Let's see. This one I got at Ulta, and this is the Bonjour Montreal from Essence eyeshadow palette. And I got it home and found out the mirror was broken, which is, I should have just, oh no, it's in a box. You're not supposed to open it. So never mind. That wasn't my fault this time. But I don't really care. I'm not going to use the mirror anyway. It's mostly about these pretty shadows. And they're just very fall to me. I really, really like that green. But I've used just kind of like that one. Oh, yeah, just those three right here, and made kind of like a fall eye. So it's a really cute palette. And the shadows, these are $10. They're nothing like special. They're powdery, but they still are very pigmented. So for 10 bucks, it's all good. And this one's called Salut Paris. And it's just some really pretty, here, I'll just do it that way. Like cool tone pinks and a couple purples, purple, and this like really cool taupey. I like this. This is really pretty in person. I wish, oh, there's the box I'm using as a tripod. So, yeah, I tried the kind of highlighter shade and put it in my crease. I really like a matte highlighter for under the brow bone. Next, these are all face products. This is something I would not recommend, but I got it because I couldn't, when I went to Fred Meyer, there was literally like no other highlighters aside from one from Wet n Wild that was just covered in glitter. It was like everything was just sold out. So I just grabbed this palette, and I won't purchase this again. But there's these 3 shades here, and they look like that. And it's kind of like light gold, a medium gold, and then a darker rose gold kind of shade. It's really, really, the whole palette is really, really powdery, and I don't know. It's not that it looks bad. It's just really underwhelming. Like, in order to get any kind of highlight at all, you have to really like, it's like you have to really build it up. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's too subtle, if that makes sense. And it's not like I'm going for like a holographic cheek or anything, but it's just a bit underwhelming. Oopsie. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about these. These are the Wet n Wild palettes. I actually got these. Somebody put together like goodie bags for the people that were evacuated or lost their homes, and this was in mine. So I got Nude Awakening and My Glamour Squad, and I really like both of them. They're really pigmented. Wet n Wild has kind of powdery shadows, but so what? You just blend it away. So those are those 2 that I got. I forgot all about those. And then, since I'm still talking about eyeshadow palettes, apparently I have an immense supply of them. I got these 2 e.l.f. on the same day that I got that CoverGirl palette. These are all right. There's nothing special about them, but for like, I don't remember how much they were, $8 or something. They're all right. Everyday Smoky, and Rose Gold Nude. So, I mean, they're just kind of meh. They're not spectacular. They're not crap. They're just meh. They all look the same once you get them on your lid, and it's hard. It just ends up looking muddy, and it's hard to get like a defined color. So I have been mixing those with other palettes, and it works better. These were two of my very favorite products, so I had to get them again. The Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect, and this one is the Volume. These are my all-time favorite mascaras, so I mean, they're $5 each, sometimes less, so I just went ahead and bought them. I use either one of them alone, or I layer them, and I get like these big eyelashes. Then I got, oh, this thing. This is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Lip Treatment. I thought that mine was gone, but it was actually in my purse that I got when we evacuated, so I have a bonus. But this is a really good like lip balm, lip treatment lip balm. It's really emollient, and it's pretty similar to the sugar one, the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment or whatever. I like it. And I have one bronzer from ColourPop. I use this as well today. This is in Coconut Beach. It's just a light bronzer. I'm very fair, so that's all I need. It's just something real light. This is almost too light though. I'm not sure if it's because of the brush, because that brush is like, I know you want like a diffuse look when you put bronzer on, but that brush is hard to put powder, like color products on, because it's too loose. But anyway, this is a really pretty, like, I mean, it's warm, but it's not too, too warm, you know? And I got a blush. I'm not really crazy about this blush. I'm gonna probably give it to a friend. The packaging reminds me of like 90s and 80s products. This is from ColourPop. This is Shook to the Coral, and it looks like that. The lighting is not good, but it's too orange. It's very similar to Orgasm with less pink. So, I mean, it's pretty. It's just a little bit too orangey for me. My skin tone is mostly warm, but it has just enough neutral to cool that I have a hard time with really warm colors. On that note, I also got this from ColourPop. I haven't tried this yet. This is I Need Space. I really like their pressed blushes, but that's how this looks. It looks really dark, but it's more of a like, it's similar to Exposed from Tarte, which I used to really like. It's just a little bit darker, but it's similar in that color vein. And then these are two blushes that, three blushes. So this is from Rimmel. I wouldn't recommend this blush. It's called Third Base. It looks like that. It's a really pretty in the pan peachy color. It's similar to NARS Orgasm, but instead of having the gold reflects, it just has some micro shimmer. The micro shimmer doesn't really show up on the cheeks. Actually, none of this really shows up on the cheeks. It's very underwhelming. Like, there's no color payoff. I have to really, really layer it. So, I don't know. This one from Ulta. This is in Pink Smoke. This is really pretty. It's a warm, earthy pink, and I love this blush, so that was nice. They're like $8 a piece, and they're usually buy one get one half off, so I really like the Ulta line. They usually have good products. And then this one from e.l.f. I haven't even tried it yet, but I wanted something that was bright pink instead of all these warm colors that I have, and that's exactly what this is called, bright pink. So there's that. It's so funny with this clear packaging, like it looks, you know, I mean, it looks fine, and then you can see everything here, you know. I got this highlighter just yesterday, and I used it today. This is really pretty. It's from Wet n Wild. It's the highlighting powder, Mega Glow highlighting powder. Does it have a name? Blossom Glow. So it's fair. I had bought, I bought another one. I bought this exact same one from Fred Meyer, and it's gone. I have no idea what happened to it, so maybe I'll have 2 of those. Then I got 2 eyeliners. I got a black and a brown from the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. I really like these. They work really well and they last forever. I honestly haven't even used the black yet, but I've used the brown a lot. I've sharpened it a couple times. As you can see, it's shorter. I really like them, so I'd buy those again. This is something I've bought before. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's all right. It's not my favorite powder, but it's something that I know will work okay. I just got it in transparent. There was one today I saw at Walmart. I think it was from Hard Candy. And I know maybe it was like a Revlon or a Maybelline. I can't remember which one, but they were like make it last and long lasting powders and all this stuff. And then I saw Milani had a spray that was a sunscreen make it last spray. So I'm gonna have to try this stuff. I got an eyeshadow base. This was the only one they had, and it's e.l.f. It's all right. There's like nothing in this tube, but that's okay. I usually use, well, I was using the Maybelline one that has also been discontinued, excuse me. And I had a Milani one that I was trying out, but I couldn't tell you much about it. This lipstick is in Rose Petal. It's from Ulta. This is really pretty too. It's sheer and it's like a cooler berry pink. And this is really pretty on. It doesn't give a whole lot of color, so you can build it if you want, but I don't know if you can see there, but it's pretty see-through, and there's no scent, I don't think. So like I said, I really like the Ulta stuff. And then just a lip balm. This is a chapstick in Sweet Watermelon. It's nothing special, but I like to put on lipstick or chapstick before I do my makeup. I have a foundation that I haven't used. It was buy one get one free, so I just got the Pro Matte L'Oreal 24-hour demi matte finish, and I got the palest. This is a Classic Ivory 101. And then the one I have used, this is also in Classic Ivory, but it's 301. This is the Total Cover, so I got that one. Wait, oh, I was just reading the weight listing. It says it's a natural finish, 24 hours, high complete coverage, and then air light texture. So honestly, this isn't that good. I think I had used this one before and I liked it, but this one is, for being full cover, there's not much coverage. And then I got the concealer to go with it. It's just the Infallible Full Wear. This is a really nice concealer. It's really opaque. And lastly, I replaced my foundation because I went to Ulta. This is my favorite foundation right now. This is the I Am Magic from Juvia's Place, and I get the lightest in Marisol. This is full coverage. This is like spreading paint over your face. So, I mean, if you don't want full coverage, you won't like this, but if you're looking for that full coverage, like take away all the blemishes, make it a smooth canvas. I have a lot of texture in my face, and I know they say as you get older, you're supposed to want more natural, but I really like this. So yeah, those are the things that I got to kind of replace everything that was lost. I know, again, like I said, it's like makeup, so what, but it really does help. There was like a whole week where I had nothing. Like I had a lipstick that was in my purse, and so I'd throw that on, and oh, I guess it's still in there. I could show it, but that's okay. Yeah. And then I went and got a few things, and it's almost like, yeah, everything's still shitty, but at least I look like a normal person, right? So, I don't know. That's pretty much everything I wanted to say and show and etc. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, please let me know, and thank you for watching.